Plaintiff Janelle Cribbs has known the defendant since high school, and Janelle says she's nothing but a professional thief who sent her text messages threatening to assault her. Janelle is suing her former friend for a security deposit, a couch, and harassment. Defendant Brianna Boulanger denies that she's a thief, and she claims Janelle is the one who sent a mass text message claiming Brianna had herpes. She's countersuing for rent and harassment.
Start with you.
All right, Your Honor. Well, Brianna and I have been friends since high school. I found out recently that she's a professional thief.
That's not true. That's not true. I helped her out.
Let her finish.
Okay.
I witnessed her stealing firsthand. She would go into major department stores and steal hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise, have someone return it, and get a gift card for it, in which she would sell the gift card online for cash. I have witnessed the transactions.
Have you done this?
Actually, no, I haven't, but I have witnessed you do it numerous times.
How many times? Numerous?
Yes, numerous times.
So why would you keep going with her then? If you knew what she's doing.
If she wants to steal, you know, that's her problem.
Do you always go with people who commit crime?
No, sir.
But that's what you did numerous times.
And I'm aware of that, and I know that it was wrong.
You accompanied a criminal in committing a criminal act. That's not smart. Let me hear from you.
Basically, I helped her. She was living in a place that was basically like a crack house. There was people living there that were stealing from her.
Do you want to deny or admit that you have gone with her on numerous occasions stealing?
No.
Okay,
no, that's
good
not.
Enough. Good enough.
I basically helped her. She's here telling me that I'm a thief. I mean, she sent out a mass text saying that I have genital herpes.
How did you help her?
Do you have proof of this mass text? Do you have proof
actually, I
of this
do.
mass text? Is
I
the
do.
text from my phone number?
First, tell me how you helped her.
She was living in
The crack house.
No, crack house, yeah. And she was having her stuff stolen from her, so she should know a lot about that. And basically, my dad offered to take her in. She came in. She completely disrespected me. She would never clean up after herself. She would use all of my stuff. She had no appreciation for anything. For the first couple weeks that she was living there, she told me that if I paid for a lot of the things like living expenses, you know, eating out, going out, cigarettes, things like that, that she would save up her tips and pay the deposit on the place that we were going to get together.
And that's what she's suing you about, the deposit. So let me hear from her. Ma'am?
Your Honor, at the time, I was working full-time at a golf course. Brianna was not working at all during this time.
Finish.
You had money because you were stealing and returning merchandise, all right?
Really?
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were.
Well,
yes, you were.
Okay.
Yes, I'm looking in the eye. Yes, you were.
Okay.
Anywho, excuse me, Your Honor.
That's not true. I'm looking you in the eyes and I'm telling you it's not true. So you're a liar.
I agree that we did have a verbal agreement.
To do what?
That until we moved into the house, I would pay.
I need you all to back up a little. Okay. What house and what was the agreement? When were you to move in?
Okay, her dad did offer to let me come and stay at their house.
Just like she said?
Just like she said, yes, of course. I told her dad that I would give him $200 for letting me stay at the house.
How often, per month?
Just for the month of July, because we were supposed to move into our house on August 1st of 2011. I gave her dad $60 of that $200, which I'm not disputing that I owe him the $140, but that was a verbal agreement between him and I, and I have contacted him numerous times via text and
That's not true.
How does she owe you?
I have called her father.
All right, sounds like you're defending yourself against her counterclaim. Let's talk about the security deposit and the couch. How does she owe you for those things?
Well, I have the receipt for the couch, which was bought off of Craigslist.
Let's see it, please. Who purchased it?
I purchased it. Meanwhile, I had a friend of mine who's now my boyfriend. I had him come down to help me pick up the couch. And he took me to go buy it. I actually have a statement from him as well.
Oh, he took you to go buy it?
He took me to go buy the couch as well.
And you paid $150?
Yes, sir. She did not
where's the couch now?
The couch is in her house.
Have you asked for her to let you get the couch
Yes,
back?
I've asked her numerous times. She told me there's no way that I'm getting that couch back because the couch isn't mine.
All right. What about the security deposit?
The security deposit, on July 3rd of 2011 and July 10th of 2011, I gave the landlord $200 both times equaling $400 for my share of the deposit.
How much was the total deposit?
The total deposit was $500.
Please let her finish. Please let her finish. Please let her finish.
Okay.
$500?
Yes. She scraped up whatever money That $100 she put in, that was all she put towards the deposit.
All right.
Okay?
And what was the agreement? Half and half?
Well, the agreement was since I had a job and she was not working, I would pay majority of it.
You said majority. What did that mean?
Majority means most of the money, which is what I had.
Most as in $251?
Whatever I could come up with and whatever she could come up with.
Okay, that's not an agreement. All right, so you had no agreement then. Okay. Ma'am, what do you want to tell me?
Well, first of all, I did put in $40 toward that couch, and I have a text message right here to prove it. There's a text message from her to me saying, you gave me only $40 for that couch.
Let's see it. Ma'am?
I don't dispute that whatsoever.
Well,
but,
no. You said you paid for the couch in total, ma'am.
I did pay for the couch in total. She didn't give me money towards the...
She did. She gave you $40,
she gave it to me
ma'am.
Afterwards. Not
whenever it was, she gave it to you.
Okay.
Let me hear your harassment claim.
Well, Your Honor, I actually have my harassment report that I filed against Brianna on July 26th of this year.
What did you allege?
I allege that Brianna was sending me threatening text messages saying that she was going to beat my face into the concrete, that it was going to be a sad day when my son asked where mommy was and someone had to tell him that I was in the hospital. Okay. She has been threatening me nonstop for 3 months, harassing me. She kept telling me that she can't wait to make me look like an idiot, and she's going to, you know, beat my. Her sister has called me numerous times threatening me.
What do you say to this? She said the harassment was such that she had to go to the police, huh?
Yeah, I did tell her that I was gonna beat her, and the reason for that was because she sent out from her best friend's phone, which I do have proof of. Whether it was her or her best friend, it doesn't matter, obviously.
It does, it does. It's a big, ma'am, be quiet, it does. That's a very, very big issue.
I have the same wording, a text message with her same exact wording.
Ma'am, does the text message come from her phone?
No, but I have a text message from her.
Keep it. Keep the one that's not from her phone. Give me the one that is from her phone.
Well, it's just one text message from her best friend's phone.
Is it from her phone?
No, it's
not.
All right.
Well,
so her best friend texted.
Sue the best friend. Sue the best friend. Sue the best friend.
Okay, well,
she has nothing to do with what her best friend says to you.
Why I texted her, because the text message that was sent out.
No, you threatened her.
I texted her first.
But you threatened her
ultimately.
Threatened me back. So much so
she threatened me back.
You have your police report?
Yes.
Do you have your police report just the same?
Yes.
All right.
She said, okay.
Hers is from July 26th.
Know that I warn you before you dig yourself into...
Ma'am, just hand me the police report. I read police reports pretty well. This is no such thing. These are texts. Ma'am, I asked for police reports. Twice I asked you if you had it. And twice you told me, ma'am, don't overtalk me.
Sorry.
Twice I asked you if you had police reports. Twice you said yes. I said hand it to me, and you handed me text messages.
Sorry, I have text messages.
I'm inclined to believe you are a thief now. You're certainly a liar. All right, ma'am. I'm going to grant you your harassment claim because she harassed you to an extent that you went for an incident report. Her counterclaim is that your friend harassed her by sending her a text from her phone. So you must sue her friend. Now, with regard to the couch, you have shown me that you did pay for the couch. However, she's paid you $40. So that's $110 I'm going to grant you for the couch. I'm going to grant you your $500 for harassment. But you said you didn't have an agreement for her to pay the security deposit. You said the discussion was, I'll pay some, I'll pay a little more than half, I'll pay most. That's not an agreement, so I can't enforce anything that's not an agreement. Yes, so your judgment is $610. Your counterclaim is dismissed. The rent you're asking for is between her and your dad, and your harassment claim, you misled me or straight out lied when you said you had police reports, and instead you gave me texts. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You're a liar and a thief. You know you're a thief. You stole from.
You slept in my bed in my son's bed with scabies.
I slept on your son's bed.
You're disgusting.
On your son's floor.
You're disgusting.
With bed bugs that I got in your house. In your house. I got bed bugs from your house. You stupid idiot.
You're a disgusting whore. Nasty, dirty, slutty whore. A whore. You're disgusting. 3 guys in my bed in 1 week.
You see how ridiculous she is?